So you're not doing this and much more no more? Damn, just open it up like that. I was waiting for it. As soon as he was like, "Hey, bro, we gotta kill it," I was like, "Okay, I got something for that."
Nah, hell nah. Nah, we still doing it.
Just
Go
ahead, man.
Nah, low key, I was like, damn, I should have kept going with it. Nah, welcome back, guys, to Posted Podcast. This is episode 30 with your host Rollie Vogues.
Robbie Robs was good.
Yes, sir. And imaginary, where she at, bro?
I don't know who we talking about. What?
Figment.
Figment. I don't know. You know, hey, sometimes they're there, sometimes they're not. It's like a mirage.
It's a mirage. People think like, oh,
don't they have a third guest?
Yeah,
I swear they do.
Sell Ronnie or something like that. Sell something.
The one that doesn't thrift but wears thrifted clothes. I don't know, something like that.
All right, bro. What do you have planned for this weekend, bro? Instead of talking about what happened,
it's Easter, cuz.
It is Easter.
So today we're going to my dad's side of the family because they do Saturday Easter or whatever, and then on Sunday I'm gonna be hanging out with my mom and my dad and my family, and then we gotta go to the in-laws. I like to call it the dark side.
The dark side?
Yeah, we gotta go to the dark side. They live over there in Ombo and shit.
Yeah.
Nah, they're good people. I fucks with them for sure. Well, of course I fucks with them. They're my in-laws, right? But
yeah.
I'm just saying, we gotta go over there because, you know, last time my wife was up here, she already said like how much I hate going to one side and going to the other side. It's like, nah, man, we gotta. Yeah. I just want to be stationed somewhere, bro. But I mean, it's cool.
So it don't matter which side. Like if you go to your spot first.
If I go to my yeah.
And then you go to her side, like if that's like the all right, we're just gonna stay here after, like you're chill, or it has to be just one.
Yeah, just one.
Oh, just one.
Yeah, it has to be, bro. I mean, but if it was up to me, it'd be my side all the time. You know what I'm saying? If it was up to me, cause you know.
What's crazy is that like on our side for tomorrow, Evelin's side has like the big family. Their family still gets together, you know. My family over time, like they just kind of like separated.
Oh,
you know?
Shit. I feel that. That's kind of like my mom's side.
So on my mom's side, we're gonna go hide eggs and everything, but it's just gonna be my brothers, and probably like a couple tios. But then like their kids are grown, so the only kids that are gonna be at my mom's side is gonna be Milo and Elias, which is Lego's kid. There's the only kids.
He only got one kid?
Yeah, he only got one kid.
Could have sworn he had like 2 or 3, cuz. I swear. I swear.
Yeah, so but over there with Evelyn's side, it's like a shitload of kids, bro. So yeah. So it's gonna be a busy day tomorrow.
Oh, on her side it's crazy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But that's funner for the kids though.
Yeah, it's cool.
Way funner. I remember growing up when me and all my cousins were young and shit and going Easter egg hunting, and then my Tia Maggie and my Uncle Tino, they used to have this badass. The house was badass, right? But the land that they lived on was fucking huge. It was almost like the terreno, the property where your dad be at, right?
Yep.
But there was no like no animals and shit, no goats, no chickens, and there wasn't no river, no Guadalupe River in the backyard and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was just straight grass, straight land or whatever. And we used to do like volleyball. We used to have the volleyball net, and where we used to play like a football and shit. It was dope, bro. It was real nice. But then it always flooded there so easily, so they got rid of the house, and now they live like in a small house with a small backyard. And I'm just like, and they be posting pictures we got a family group chat that has like 18, 20 people in there.
Yeah.
And every once in a while they'll post a picture of you know how you get memories on your iPhone and shit,
yeah.
and they'll be sending them through. And you could tell that it's at their old house, and I'm just always like, man, I miss that back. I miss that house so much, bro. Because the living room was huge enough. Like Christmas was dope there, Thanksgivings, and it was dope as fuck. I kind of get upset when I think about it.
It's kind of wild because I mean things change and shit. Like places change.
Why does shit have to change, bro?
Crazy.
Let's just keep it the same.
And it's like, all right, you look back at childhood memories, and you're like I don't know. You might look at Robbie and be like. Because I look at Milo and I'm like, bro, you don't even know. Like, you know, but then these are their memories, you know, these are what they're going to remember. So like tomorrow, Milo hanging out with all his cousins, and because we're going to go to, I'm pretty sure, I don't know where it's going to be at, but I think it's going to be at the uncle's house that has like the big land. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I don't know. Evelyn might be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I did tell you, but I don't know.
It's crazy how we don't listen, or we'll just
I
forget.
listen.
We tend to forget.
Like yesterday Evelyn was like talking about, hey, on Cinco de Mayo we're gonna have this event, and then in June we're gonna have this and this and that.
Nah,
and
you gotta have that weekend.
And I was like, you know what? We need a calendar that I can see. You ever seen the big ass calendars? They started selling them like early in the year, but they have like 365 days all in one page.
What the fuck?
You ever seen that?
Nah.
Yeah, I told her, I'm like, that's what we need. Because
I thought you were just talking about like the big ass calendars that are this big and you still have to flip it.
No. So it's like a big. It's like probably the size of the table.
That's fucking ridiculous.
No, bro, but the thing is, it's like I was like, oh no, the one event is May 1st, right?
You can't do nothing May 1st.
Huh?
It's my birthday, dog. You gotta have that weekend.
That's your birthday, then go to the event.
Oh fuck.
No, but look, she's like, hey, May 1st, there's an event, right? So I'm like, all right, bet. But I'm like, I'm gonna forget already. Like, I forgot, like, so I'm like, I need something. I'm like, if we use the regular calendar, I'm not gonna know about May 1st until I flip that page to May. So it's like, if I'm looking at April, it could be April 31st, and then I'll flip May the next day, and I'm like, oh shit, we have an event today? Instead of me being aware of it like the month before. So if I'm like looking at the big shit, the big 365 days, I'll be like, oh shit, it's only like 20 days till this event. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can see it all.
I can see it all,
Crystal ball shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Bro,
it's your birthday for real?
It's May 2nd is my birthday.
Oh, May 2nd. Chill, bro.
Yeah, but that falls, I think, during the week. So that weekend, you know what I'm saying? I want to go to I want to do some shit.
May 2nd? That's a Thursday, bro.
That's what I'm saying. So that weekend is
the weekend is chill.
You just said
May
you're
1st.
booked that weekend.
Huh? May 1st is the event.
Okay, and then
it's
you
on
said
Wednesday.
Cinco de Mayo.
No, I was tripping about Cinco de Mayo.
Oh, okay.
It might be.
Well, we're gonna have to, and I know you're listening, all right, Tiny Cuz, and figment of your imagination, I know you're tuned into, and fades, all right. You can go out there belly out, don't worry about it, all right. Show it off. Damn, that's crazy. Pregnant.
Yeah, I know.
That's wild. I wonder how she's doing, like with the whole pregnancy and shit.
Or if you would watch Entre Nos, you'd know, bro.
Oh, she
That's
talks
crazy.
about it and shit.
Yeah,
I don't be tuning in like that.
Yeah, you just
bro.
expose yourself. I mean,
I don't be tuning in like that to the Entre Nos.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
You don't be tuning in either.
No, I do.
Bro.
I have to.
You have to? She makes you?
No, I gotta look at the clips.
Oh,
bro.
that's right.
Which I didn't
Mr.
post
Producer.
posted clips, and Entre Nos are getting posted today, and tomorrow. So I just gotta. I was slacking, bro.
It's all right. Hey, bro, you have a lot on your hands, guys.
I know.
But let's go ahead and let's talk about this.
Hold on.
What? Oh.
For Easter, do you are y'all doing like the powdered eggs or the confetti?
Confetti eggs.
Y'all don't do powder?
Nah, that's ridiculous.
It is. It is, bro. I like confetti. Confetti's chill.
Hold on.
But Evelyn's side likes to do all the powder shit, and I'm just like, bro,
no. What do they? Who came up with that shit?
I don't know. They be tripping, and then it gets stuck to your scalp and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Why would you want powder? And then you're already running around. You're sweating. So now that shit is fucking mixing in with the sweat. Now it's fucking. Now you got Play-Doh in your hair, basically.
Yeah.
That shit's hard to get out. It's already tough enough to get fucking confetti out your. And then, oh fuck!
I don't even think people like it. I just think it's been done for so long that
it's
they're
just
like
a tradition.
Yeah, nobody wants to be the one to be like, I don't want to do it no more.
Oh well, somebody's gonna have to step up. That should be you. Step it up. Step up.
Why? So they could just fucking attack my ass?
Hey, who knows? Other people are probably thinking the same thing too. What if parents are like, yeah, I hate going home and having to get all this flour out my kids' clothes and this.
That's why I don't go fly and shit.
You
I'm
you
just
don't go fly. Oh, you don't go fly. I was like, where you flying to, cuz?
Nah, I just don't. I don't be going all fly like my boy. I'll just be like, I'm like, I'm gonna get all fucking dirty. Like, why? Damn. Why even try?
Like, homie that now is sponsored by LRG. Dude.
That's why I don't crease my pants when I go over there, bro.
You go from getting picked on at the Whataburger drive-thru. Well, not the drive-thru, but the Whataburger restaurant, And next thing you know, next week, now you're going out on a shopping spree and getting sponsored by LRG. You remember that brand?
Yeah, I remember that brand.
I
remember seeing it at Pasadena Mall. What was that? You'd enter the Pasadena Mall and you turn right, and it's that one store.
I didn't go to warehouses. Sorry.
Damn. To Pasadena Mall.
It was a warehouse, cause they had nothing. One side of the mall was just nothing.
At one point, it was booming though.
At one point, I don't know.
A little bit.
I don't know. Y'all Pasadena cats are something different. You know? Damn,
Where were you going?
I was going to Alameda, Baybrook. You know what I'm saying?
That was big money shit, though.
It wasn't big money shit.
Bro, that was big money shit.
Yo, Alameda Mall was the shit.
What were you buying, though?
I wasn't buying shit. Just window shopping. The only thing I would buy there was a Thirsty. Was the smoothie and shit.
You were thirsty, bro?
For sure. That was back in my thirsty days.
You were picking up girls and shit or not?
Trying to.
I
was getting dissed. The homies were picking up girls. Oh. But I was like, they was like, nah, what's up with your friend? Bitch, fuck that guy. The fuck? Obviously, you can see he's hollering at your friend. You the ugly one. That's why I'm here. All right? Damn. Shit.
At Pasadena, I always used to go buy...
Did you try to holler at girls in Pasadena?
Nah, bro.
Come on, bro. You, Lego.
No.
I can see y'all making the honeys laugh and shit. And then you just swoop in for the kill.
No.
Nah?
No.
Come on.
I used to go over there just to buy Lokes.
Lokes? Oh, the Lokes?
Yeah, I used to buy Lokes.
You used to wear Lokes? Lokes were the shit.
They were the shit. And that's where I would get all the... It was a little store. It was a small store. It was like the playground inside the mall, and there was a small store. And right there, they had the Lokes. They had like the big tees.
The tall tees, the big tees.
Just the blanks and shit. Like they had... What else they have? Like they had hats. They had fucking do-rags and shit. I used to buy do-rags.
You used to wear do-rags?
And wave caps.
Ooh, that's crazy.
Yeah, the wave caps. I used to wear the wave caps more than anything. I had do-rags whenever I had braids.
Oh, okay. But you used to have braids, Rollie?
Yes, bro.
Stop it.
I did, bro.
You're going to have to post a picture right here type shit.
You know, I've always wanted to have I don't have no pictures.
Then it didn't happen.
I guess it didn't. It was a figment of my imagination, bro. Fuck.
Where's she? What?
I need like a sci-fi like
like a sci-fi?
Like a sci-fi for like whenever she's not here.
Yeah.
It'd be like
or you could just have SpongeBob's voice. Imagination.
True.
You know what I'm saying? I think it'd be easier to get that than it'd be dope though if you find a nice tone.
For sure.
Bam, bro, but LRG was the shit back then.
Oh, but that's the thing, like I never wore it.
Nah? Oh, cause I remember one time we got blessed. We were in South by, and we're leaving the apartment or whatever where we were staying at to go to 6th Street, and we're walking out, and we just see these cats like walking out as well in the same apartments with like boxes and boxes of shit, right?
Stray cats?
Nah, not stray cats. We just see some homies like they were Mexican cats. I think they were like the street team Mexican or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Cats.
For sure, right? Yeah. So they got a bunch of boxes and shit, and they're walking to their car, and then one of them, while they're loading them, one of them falls and shit. And then we go over there and we're like, here, bro, because it was a lot. They had a lot of shit on them.
Damn.
And so we started chopping it up with them. And then they were like, yeah, bro, y'all want some clothes or whatever? And I hadn't noticed what it was. I just saw like, oh, they got clothes in these fucking boxes.
Yeah.
And so they're like, hey, bro, appreciate y'all help. Like, what is it y'all do? We were chopping it up and shit. We were giving them the info. And they were like, bro, y'all want some clothes, bro? Come on. And they gave us like each like 4 shirts, bro. And then I'm opening them up. I was like, oh, shit, LRG? I was like, damn, what y'all like? Y'all fucks with them or what? He's like, nah, bro, we know them. Like, that's our job. Like, we hand out clothes and shit or whatever, right?
Oh, wow, yeah.
And so we got hella shit. I was like, damn, that's wild, bro. It was dope. It was real dope. I remember that shit.
Do they have any of those anymore? Like street teams and shit? Rep, what was it? Street reps or whatever?
I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, because it was like, all right, you have this brand, you have this artist or whatever, and you just like go out there.
Just
give shit out.
Give shit out, basically.
Yeah. What is it now? Nowadays, like, all right, back in the day, it was like you're giving out your CDs and shit. You know, what do you think it is now? Or you think if like, let's say like an artist was to be like, hey, okay, South by Southwest just happened, because that's where it would happen a lot, right?
Yeah,
giving out the CDs, the little 5 tracks, like just
little demo tapes
and shit.
CDs.
So it's like the people that went out there now, I wonder what they did.
I have no idea.
Did Doe Man go out there?
He was out there for a couple of days. He was out there when Sauce Walker and who else was there, bro? There was a few people there. It was a badass show.
But he's not going out there giving out CDs no more, huh?
Nah, not no more.
So I wonder what
the networking game has stepped up a little bit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Now it's no longer like passing out CDs. Now it's like trying to communicate with folks and shit and trying to like mingle and.
But obviously, like, network with other artists
that
and
are
managers,
on
right?
and shit. Yeah, you know what I'm
But
saying?
what about like the
upcoming or the people?
no, just because I feel like, all right, back in the day, like the CDs were given out to who? Like,
to anybody, bro.
so it could have been like people in the music business, and then people just who listen, like pedestrians and shit.
Yes, because 1 year we probably passed out like 500 Dome Man CDs on 6th Street, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. We used to wake up early in the morning, and we used to have flyers printed out, probably like the size of this.
Yeah,
we would have flyers, and it'd be like Dome Man on there, and then he'll have like the dates because we'd be out there all week, right?
Yeah.
And so he'll have the dates and the times and the venues, and we'll go on the street poles or on the walls and shit on 6th Street, and we'll just start taping them up and
vandalizing shit.
Covering other people's shit though. So
yeah.
It was no big. I mean, we used to cover up other artists' shit, but we used to do that shit before anybody was on the street. Head back to the Airbnb, get dressed and shit. Come back a couple of hours later when we knew the 6th Street was packed and flooded with people. Just start handing out CDs and shit. Just start handing them out. Bam, 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 bam. But then it got kind of more strategic. Like, hey, bro, we just can't be handing these hoes out to just anybody. Like, we have 500, but 500 can go like that. So we got to make sure at least the people are asking, or we chop it up with them. Make sure they're going to listen, or make sure they at least want the CD or some shit like that, or we feel like they're important. So sometimes we used to go to like into these stores, like these brand stores and shit, or like when we go to when he would perform and when he was on stage, and while he was freestyling, because that's how the set would end with a freestyle, we'll go out to the crowd. That's
when it's like, all right,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's when it makes sense.
Yeah.
Honestly. So because I was like, what was it like on the street? Like, was it like he'll like, you know, like, because there's obviously people that are like, you can rap. Like, they might not know who he is, so they'll be like, you rap? Like, do something right now. Spit something right now. You know? And it's like, but are you going to spit something at everybody that asks you? Like, you know, you're not. So it's like, but if they're going to go see you, if you happen to be on stage and there's like a crowd of people, then it's a more controlled crowd. They already see, so you're just...
And if they fucks with you, you know, that's what I mean by like, it was more strategic after a couple of years. We've learned, like, hey, bro, like, this shit ain't working. Let's try another formula. You know, it's just figuring out the formula. But nowadays, who knows what it is, bro? It's probably just a tap on the phone, like, hey, you want my, you know? But then you got to be careful because, I just got all your information. Like, all your contacts, all your chase shit and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Probably, maybe. Man,
I don't know what they do nowadays, bro.
I almost fell for a scam.
You almost fell for a scam? They almost got your ass.
Yeah, dude, on an app. They said I was trying to sell some clothes on an app. It happened like 2-3 days ago.
Damn. This is
I had to cancel my card, bro, because I was like, I was selling on Grailed. I don't know if you know what Grailed is, but
nuh-uh.
That's what they sell. Like, they sell like Supreme. They sell like a bunch of stuff. Just a resale app. And then I had a DJ Screw shirt up there, and then I've never sold anything on there, so I just started like putting shit up there. And they said, I had a message and it said, congrats, you know, DJ Screw shirt just sold, but the app needs to verify, like, you know, like your information before you can receive funds and all this bullshit. So I click the link. I'm like, oh, I guess they're sold, right? So I'm like, I click the link. Usually I'm pretty good, bro. I'm pretty good at like noticing like what's a scam, whatever, right? Like, yeah, I'm pretty good at it. And then I click the link and it takes me to this page and it's like, oh, insert your information, like, but within the app. It's like, oh, put your card information just to confirm. So I'm like, card information, submit, right? And then it's like loading. It's like loading and doesn't do nothing. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to refresh it. And then I did it again. Boom, submit again. And I'm just like, there looking. It never loaded all the way. So I refresh again and I go back and I go to the sold tab and it's nothing. So it says like, no items have sold. And I'm just like, nah, hold on, bro. So then I go back to the little profile and it's like 0 followers, 0 whatever. And I'm just like, fuck. And Evelyn's like, what happened? I'm like, man, I think I just fucking got scammed. I'm like, I just put in my card info and everything. And she's like, you better lock that card, cancel it or something. So I'm just like, cancel that bitch quick. I was like, fuck, bro. That sucked, bro. I felt so dumb, bro. I was like,
it happens to the best of us, bro.
Not me.
Not me, not I.
Not I, bro.
Bro.
But yeah.
That shit there. Hey, I remember when
Scam likelies.
Scam likelies. Fucking oh my
Fucking
God.
hate scam likelies, bro.
I hate it when it doesn't come up as a scam likely. It actually comes up as a number, and then you're there like, oh yeah, we're here to call about your warranty on your car. Your insurance is about to. Bro, I'm like, I don't even drive that fucking car no more. Like,
Yeah, no.
What's your problem?
I don't even pick up, bro. They need to text me if it's somebody and I don't answer. Text me like, hey, bro, I just called you.
You have a voicemail? I don't even have my voicemail set up, so they can't even leave a voicemail, even if it's a real person.
Shit, I used to record a song for the voicemail.
Oh my God, back in the day. You know what I used to hate? I used to hate that. Hello? Yeah. I got you. Make sure you leave a... I used to be like, you bitch, you. Because I used to be like, hey, yo, where you at? Oh, I would hate the ones who would be like, what? What? Hold on, I can't hear you, bro. Let me step out. Like, they used to do a whole thing, and then you'd be like, all right, I'll wait. Hey, what's up? Hello? I'm like, yeah, what's up? Nah, bro, it's not me. I'm not here right now. I'm like, you fucking... Like, we just had a whole fucking conversation right now for you to... Woo! That shit used to get me heated.
Yeah, that's funny, bro. Man, that was creative, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit was creative. People used to record songs on the off the radio and shit. Damn.
Yeah. Bro, I hated that. I mean, like, it was cool, like, if you did, like, a quick, like, 5-10 second one, but, I mean, I recorded the whole song one time.
Oh, you were a bootlegger for sure.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I don't know, bro.
Definitely.
This was, like, whatever was out. Whatever was cool. Oh, no. Hell no, boy. Y'all done up and done it. Oh, no. You know, some shit. I don't know.
What? The fuck? What song was that?
You never heard that song?
Nah,
Yes,
bro.
you have.
You tripping.
You go, oh, no. Hell no, boy.
Oh, yes. I do remember that. I don't know what the fuck you said in the beginning.
I said it fast.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Hell no, boy. Yeah. It was pretty fast, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Speaking of music, though, bro. Fucking K-Dot going at J. Cole and Drake like that.
Yeah, dude.
I didn't even know, like, there was beef until...
I mean, is there beef?
Supposedly they're saying industry beef. Like, it's just like, hey, let these guys sell some records and shit. It ain't gonna go too far.
Yeah.
Or whatever, right? Like, it's music beef. It ain't beef. You know, but I was just thinking, I in my personal opinion, it's gonna be K-Dot. If it was to be, hey, we're gonna go bar for bar. Let's see diss tracks or what's fire. I think K-Dot's gonna win.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see, like, the most lyrical to me would be Kendrick, J. Cole, and then Drake.
Yes, well, I mean,
that's how I see it.
Drake's pen is nasty though.
Drake's team's pen is.
Oh, don't do the boy like that.
No, I think it's. I do think, like, it's like that. Like pen, like Drake, he can write bars, but I just know, like, he's not like he'll keep a flow to it, right? So it's like he'll just keep that, like.
He knows how to ride the beat.
Yeah, you know. Pause. Right, pause. But, like, you know how the beat, whenever he goes in on somebody, the beat is nasty, bro. It's like hip hop beat. Yeah. Like, you already know, like, something's coming type shit, right? It's a fucking
yeah.
But he'll, like, keep his cool on it. Like, he'll throw some bars and shit, but it's like some chill shit. It's like Drake shit, right? And then Kendrick, he's a type of artist where he can kind of, like, do the same flow that Drake does, but then, like, he'll, like,
speed it up and
on
slow
the
it
same
down
beat. And be artistic with it, you know, make more sense. Like, what is it, the Kendrick, this song where he's like, bum, or what did he say?
What?
He says bum on there. He's like, motherfuck the big three, it's just big me.
Oh yeah.
Bum, like, he, like, the little bum shit, like, it's like a little ad lib or whatever, but it's just, like, artistic in that way, you know. Drake's not gonna say boom, you know.
But it's I fucks with it because I'm like, hell yeah, like they're all three of them are up there. They're your favorite artist. Yeah. You know, so it's not like these people suck. It ain't like Eminem going against MGK where we knew, like, oh, Eminem, what the fuck was MGK thinking?
Yeah.
It ain't, even though he did kill that one song.
I don't listen to something like that.
You don't listen? No, I'm talking about when he came out.
Not even, yeah. Actually, I did listen to it.
You know, but we already knew who was gonna come up on that one. But these three guys, like, I'm ready.
Yeah. So it's like, all right. Did you watch the fucking Back on Fig with everybody?
Yeah.
Everybody came back, right? So
the reunion.
Yeah.
I fucked with it.
Poetic Flacco, he was talking about that Kendrick. He doesn't have the right to to say that he is like motherfuck the big three.
Yeah.
Did you hear that part or no? Because
there was a lot going on.
Yeah, there was a lot going on. But he said that he's like, nah, Kendrick can't do that shit. Like he leaves for so many years and then comes back and
that's what my homeboy said. He's not consistent with his music on dropping and shit. But when I'm like, but you're K-Dot.
But that's the thing. Like, yeah, that's like, so is that like the formula though? Is that the formula? Like, oh, let me disappear and then come back and people will be like, oh shit, like he's back. Like
only certain people can do that though, bro. Because other people, they'll get lost. Like you can only be considered like, hey, you're a GOAT in people's eyes.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I never catch that transition. I never catch the transition where somebody becomes goated like that.
Chill out, bro.
I never catch it, bro. Like it's like, all right,
what are you talking about?
Okay,
Jake?
like Playboy Cardi. You know Playboy Cardi, right?
I don't think
no, bro. But he's like goated. Like, bro.
Yeah,
Playboy,
but I don't think he's goated in music though. I think he's goated like in the fashion, in the producing and like directing. Like I think he's goated in enough. I think he's good in enough areas to where it's like, hey, bro, you're stamped.
But when did that happen though? That's my thing. Like I remember hearing him on like ASAP Mob's like albums and shit, and it was cool. And then like suddenly he started doing the squeaky voice rap shit, you know, and then the chipmunk voice.
Yeah, he
was doing all that, and at some point he became like this big like entity, bro. Like where he's like,
I felt like it happened because I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because now he's like mysterious. You don't see him. He's wearing weird shit. Like, and I'm like,
when the fuck did this happen?
When did that happen? Where it's like, he'll like pull up, like the Aiden Ross shit. Like he pulled up and everybody went crazy and then he dipped. Like,
I think it's, if I believe so, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think he became that, and that transition happened when way back, I want to say it was probably like 10 years ago when that song Fetty on Fetty happened. When now eyes are, because he wasn't at that moment, he was already making the decision of, I'm not gonna just be a rapper, I want to be in all this and that and the third. That's when he started doing like walkthroughs and shit and model, not competition, but like modeling outfits and stuff like that. Because if I'm not mistaken, him and Yachty were in a Kanye modeling thing, right?
I know Yachty was.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think Cardi was too, bro.
Let's go on a quick break and then we'll come right back to it.
All right.
We're back.
Make sure y'all like and make sure y'all subscribe, people. All right.
For sure. All right. So you were saying like.
I was saying I think that's when it started happening because he knew he didn't want to just be a rapper.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's when people were like, yo, this guy's kind of the shit. Like, this guy's kind of the shit. Because it was way before Magnolia when he dropped Magnolia. He was already goated then. That was just the comeback of, hey, don't forget I can also rap. I just don't do this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, but going back to Kendrick and them, I feel like Kendrick been goated since
he got the key to the city. No, what was it?
No.
Key to the city. They passed the torch down to him.
No. I feel like he's been goated since Good Kid, Mad City. Before
that's
Pimp
my
a
favorite
Butterfly.
album, bro.
Yeah, bro.
That's my favorite album. I don't like the To Pimp a Butterfly or whatever the hell. Like I don't like that one.
You know, but I mean, I get that because I feel I didn't become a J. Cole fan until what's that, Forest Hill Drive? If I'm not mistaken, that's the name of that project.
Yeah.
Not saying he wasn't
on top of the house or whatever.
Yeah. Not saying he wasn't the shit then.
No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was, but I didn't become a fan like, yo, I can listen to this fucking album. Don't skip a beat type shit. Yeah. On Forest Hill Drive. You know what I'm saying? And Drake's the artist of the decade. So, you know, he's been killing shit for over a decade.
More than a decade, yeah.
You know? But, I mean, Kendrick, only certain people can do that, leave and come back. You know, you got to be kind of like on Beyonce's level. You know, when you drop, the world stops. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Jay-Z can do it, but Jay-Z been Jay-Z for quite some time. Not saying Kendrick's on that level. Well,
it's just, you know, I watch, obviously you grow up with these artists, right? And you're watching their journey. I remember when Rihanna came out, she did the Pon the Replay.
Yeah.
You know?
Pon the Replay.
Yeah. Turn the music. But you're like, but it's like, all right, that song is like, it's like some reggae shit, whatever, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, you know? That's all right. You know,
when did she become Rihanna?
Because you see her now, and it's like, I don't think anybody's ever gonna be like, oh, she's like Beyonce level, you know. But
I feel like she's
I can say like, all right, Beyonce can be Beyonce up to so much. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's somebody that's like right behind you, like somebody.
Oh yeah.
You know? I don't know. I don't know if it's Taylor Swift. I don't know who the fuck it could be. Right. I don't know, because Taylor still is like pretty big, bro. So it's But yeah, so when do people become like these idols, these big ass icons, bro? So it's like,
because I feel like it's not just about selling albums, bro. I feel like the streets got to be talking about you. The people have to not necessarily accept you, but like the people have to be like, yo, I love this guy, or I love this girl, you know, like their music does something for me, you know. And then you have that one album, Good Kid, Mad City, Forest Hill Drives, where if you weren't a fan before, now you're a fan. You know, it just takes time, you know, for the world to accept you. That's how I feel about it. Because you could be goated before then. You know what I'm saying?
Because even with Yachty's the same thing. Like, when he came out, like, people didn't like him, bro. Like, oh, this boy can't rap and all this bullshit.
What is he doing?
And now he's like, what was he doing? He became like the creative director behind like
Nautica.
And then like now he's real cool with Drake and shit. Like, he's like, I don't know, now I see him and I'm like, oh, he can dress. He's making good music, like better music. You know, now he has like this team of rappers behind him or whatever. And it's like, I think what the thing is that they do more than just that craft. So it's like, they do music, but then he's creative director over here. He's this, he's that.
I'm dibbling and dabbling.
Yeah. Tyler, the creator, too. He just like designed some Louis Vuitton shit. We talked about it on yesterday's podcast, but
that you're not doing no more. Damn, boy.
That's the last episode of this and much more. That's it.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
But yeah, bro, like I just think that's the way to go. So it's like, who's like up and coming right now? Who's like the...
I don't even keep up with...
Okay, let's say Mexican OT. Just like, I feel like that's like the...
He's been doing a lot of shit with a lot of people, bro. I'm kind of surprised. Like, I'm like, damn, like this...
It's like, all right, I think he's at 1 million followers. I think he's probably a little over 1 million. Let's say like he's like, all right, he's the Texas dude right now, right?
That's gonna... Yeah.
And right now, that's all he does. Because that's what he keeps saying, like, in interviews. He was on Joe Rogan and everything, bro. But he's like... interviews, shows, whatever. He's like, all I know how to do is make music. That's all I know. I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to do nothing else. Just music, right? But what if Nike's like, hey, let's do like a Mexican style, like Nike drop,
Nike,
you know, some shit, and
he wears boots.
Yeah, and suddenly, boom, like that. I feel like that makes your artist stardom level like a little bit. Boom. Like, now you've done something with Nike.
Now you're on a commercial level.
Yeah. And now it's like, oh, I don't know. At some point, the more you do that, the more an artist does that, the more iconic they become, because they're tapping into different, you know, things. Like, so it's like, okay, now you got the eyes of like the Nike people, like the fashion people. Now you got,
when,
you know,
when you attract the eyes like that, you just don't attract the people that shop at Nike. Now you're attracting the Adidas, the Nauticas, the other commercial brands, to where it's like, oh, hold up, why they fucking with said person? Is there something in there? Maybe we should see what's going on over there. It makes other big ass commercial brands want to fuck with you, especially if you're a safe bet and they're like, nah, we can invest a couple of million in this guy. Look at him. He knows how to present himself. He knows how to talk to people.
Yeah.
He's good in the community. You know, there's a lot of things. Well, there's a lot of things for commercial brands to come to you. But then you have those artists who just don't give a fuck, like the NBA young boys and shit. You know what I'm saying? And
you think he tried to become like a Playboy Cardi type thing?
Nah, bro.
Because he painted his face and everything.
Nah, bro. I don't tune in or keep up with him as much, but I could just tell from when he is in front of the camera that young kid don't give a fuck. Like, and especially, and I think what makes it even worse, but what makes it good for him is that he knows he has a big ass cult following.
Yeah. To
where whatever I touch, they're gonna fuck with. So it kind of puts him on a level to where I don't really need the Nike. I don't need these the polo brands. I don't said Supreme, like I don't need that.
Yeah.
Y'all want, if y'all want me, I'm here, but I don't need y'all. So I'm not gonna go look for y'all, and I'm not gonna play nice to attract y'all.
Yeah.
You get me? Because no matter what, I could start my own shoe. I can start my own brand. I can start whatever, because they're gonna fuck with it. I have a cult following.
Yeah.
My people love me. That's what I'm saying. So like for an artist, once they have a lot of love from people, and they know no matter what direction I go, they're gonna come with me. They're gonna go wherever I go. They can do whatever they want, bro. They can move however they can drop however they want. That's why Kendrick is able to drop whenever he wants to, because he knows he has already that following. To when he drops, people are gonna listen. I don't have to drop to keep my viewers, my listeners tuned in every year, every quarter. I don't have to drop no more. That shit's behind him.
You know what it is? I feel like he's never had. I mean, do you think he's ever had like a miss? Like
who?
Kendrick. He always hits, right? I mean,
you just said Pimp a Butterfly wasn't your thing.
Not for me. I mean, it's just like more of a like a what's the word for it? It's like very it's very like for you to listen. It's not to vibe with the music, but more like there's messages behind the album. Like there's like, it's like one of those very
you rather because I get that too sometimes,
conscious,
bro.
It's very conscious, like very a conscious rap album.
Conscious rap album.
So I'm like I mean, if I'm ever in the mood to listen to some shit like that, then I know that I have to go listen to that shit, because I never really.
You have to listen to it. That, I get that though, because sometimes I'm kind of like, I want to listen to Big Crit because there's some shit in there. He's dropping syllables. You know what I'm saying? Or I want to listen to Logic because he's dropping bar for bar type shit.
Big Crit. Whenever I had my subwoofers and all that shit, bro.
That was Big Crit. I'm finna turn this into something. Hey. That shit sounded like a space. That's your sci-fi button right there.
Yeah, Big Crit shit. I put that on my sub, bro.
Hey,
it was like,
bro,
fuck.
A King Without a Crown, that album,
bro. And then he has a song with Chameleon, bro. That's just.
I haven't heard it, bro. But you're a Chameleon #1 fan, so
hey, maybe.
Besides that one cat that knew the track numbers on the what
bro,
CD,
yeah, Antho, no, he
timestamps on that
bro,
song.
No, Antho be driving his car, bro.
Shut the fuck.
I'm not kidding. I'll show you off camera.
Driving Chameleon's car.
He does. I'm not kidding.
Antho, put it in the comments,
bro.
Put the picture of Chameleon's car in the comments, my guy. All right, send it through. We'll post up next posted.
Yeah, but
I mean, I get what you're saying, because there's a lot of times, and to be honest, there's sometimes that's the reason why some artists don't make it, bro, because they don't want to give the people a banger. They don't want to give the people a project that they can just hear. Yeah. Not everybody wants to listen. Some people just want to hear, if I'm saying that right.
Yeah, no, like I think the point I was making with that is that it only works if you're dropping bangers. I mean, obviously, like to me, that Pimp a Butterfly shit, it's not for me.
He can do that after Good Kid, Mad City.
Yes,
he can do that.
So it's like, all right, you gotta like hit, fuck around, experiment, drop the Pimps the what is it?
Pimp a
Butterfly shit. You see, like, all right, some people fuck with it, but now it's in my catalog. Like now I can say I have a conscious rap album, whatever, right? And then, but now you have so many hits, you never miss type shit, that you can leave and people be like, fuck, like why is he not making music no more? Like people want more, so that's why I feel like that's how you're able to like leave and then come back. And people are excited for you. But I mean, if it's like some shit like MGK, he leaves, is like, okay.
Nobody missed him.
Yeah, who the fuck is MGK?
Nobody missed him.
So it's like, yeah. So it's like you come back, and if you don't have past hits or whatever, then it's like really kind of pointless. Like not at this point, you're just not working, like you're not, people aren't keeping up to date with you type shit, So I don't know. But who is an icon? Kanye is
definitely an icon, bro.
That's one of my topics, bro. Because he said, I don't know if you saw it, but he wrote like this long thing, bro.
Oh shit!
Look, I'm gonna just read it because it's like,
go ahead.
So he's like, everyone knows I watched Kendrick on No More Parties in LA. Everyone knows I watched Drake at the Free Hoover concert. Did you watch that?
The Free Hoover concert, yeah.
Everyone knows I brought Adidas into this culture and I took them out. Everyone knows Lada Demna, Virgil, Jerry, Kim, all worked for me.
Yeah.
I made Yeezus, Dark Fantasy, Pablo, Graduation, Throne, 808s. I made Runaway Devil in a New Dress, Father's Stretch, you know. I am the only person to come back to number 1 after cancellation. There's only one GOAT. I stand by me. My friends call me Ye. Bro.
All facts.
It's all facts, bro.
Homie
and
just
I'm
said
like,
all facts.
bro, and I'm like, bro, like Kanye's, yeah, dude, like the most, I do think he's like super icon status, bro. Like,
but Kanye's more of a unicorn. You don't believe he's Kanye until you see or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's like a unicorn. Unicorns don't exist.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a unicorn just walked in this bitch right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like that. So it's like, did you see that he DM'd Trey Rags? You know Trey Rags or not?
Trey Rags?
Yeah, he's like this content creator.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna just say he's a content creator. He's like, he was big on TikTok and shit. Like, he's funny, bro. He's just like he just does funny skits, funny little videos. Mm-hmm. And Kanye sent him a DM and he's like, I like your work. It's Yay or some shit like that. And I'm like, man. And so I went to Trey Rang's Instagram and people were in the comments talking about like, bro, Kanye just DM'd you, because Kanye DM'd him, took a screenshot and put it on his story. So then everybody's like, bro, Kanye DM'd you, check your DMs, check your whatever. They're blowing him up. And I was like, man, what would I do if Kanye just fucking DM'd me like,
hey, I fucks with Casa Vogues.
Yeah, like, what's up?
Yay.
Let's do something.
Ooh.
I'll be like, oh shit, like I need to respond ASAP. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's like this immense pressure. Like if he's, you know, like
what are you hitting him back though with? Are you hitting him back with like an emoji or a let's work?
An emoji.
You know what I'm saying? Or like,
I'll be like, what would I say? I'll be like,
are you sending him the whole fucking I've been fucking with you since
nah, you can't do that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you just send on me a paragraph and shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, find God.
Find God. You need Jesus. You need Jesus.
Like, did you see whenever that guy was late or some shit? The producer or somebody
was late.
Somebody was late to like the studio, and then like, let's say they had a session, right? And then the dude's like, bro, Kanye's like, where you at or some shit like that, and the guy's like, bro, I'm running late. I'm so sorry or whatever. He's like, I'm on my way, and then Kanye's like, you're good, you're fired or some shit like that. Find God. And he's like, nah, I'm so sorry. Like I can pull up right now, whatever. And then he's like, find God, then come back when you're ready or some shit like that. Like
next time, bring a heart with you, cuz.
Yeah, bro. Like,
yeah.
Like he don't give a fuck, bro. Like, and I'm just like, man, all right, somebody like that, like you said, is a unicorn, bro. Like the way he talks, like he don't give a fuck, bro. Like he can say whatever he wants, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like a personality thing.
It's because he's him, bro. When you're Himothy, you can do Himothy things.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it because it's him, or it's just like something in his head like allows him to just talk to people a certain way, and he won't feel bad about it,
bro? When artists work with this guy, or when creative directors, like whoever, you hear them talk about what it's like working with Kanye. Kanye will have them come out to whatever island he's at. Yeah. Okay. We're staying in this resort. You know, we're gonna be here and they probably won't see Kanye for a couple of days, but these people are working on stuff, right? Yeah. These people are working on stuff. They bring it to Kanye when they first meet him and stuff, and then Kanye will just throw that shit to the trash like, nah, this is the route we're going. And of course, you being you, or the creative directors or artists being them, they're already like, yo, I worked my ass off these past couple of days. You're just going to toss this shit to the curb. Yeah. But then they see, because I feel like what Kanye does, they see where their head is at, and they're like, and Kanye's, you know, he looks at their work and he's like, okay, we're going to push it a step further. I see it's almost like I see where you're at, but I know what you're trying to do. Yeah. So you toss that off to the curb. Come on. Now we're going in the Kanye mind. And then they realize, like, oh, shit. Okay, like, if you talk to Pusha T, one of his albums, I forgot which one it was, Daytona or some shit like that. Yeah. He already had an album ready to go. And then Kanye was like, nah, bro, this ain't happening. This is what we doing. And Pusha T already felt a certain way, but then after that day, after the first couple of songs and the beats he heard, he was like, this is why you Kanye, bro. Like, this is why I guess this is, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because it goes back to the whole unicorn thing, bro. Like, nobody believes in unicorns. Nobody believes in Kanye.
Yeah.
Until a unicorn makes you believe in them. You have to see them work. You have to see them in the forest.
Bro.
Off into the. It's the same thing with Kanye. You're not gonna believe in me until I show you why I'm Kanye.
But it's wild, dude. Like it's just watching his documentary, the one that had dropped on Netflix. He's a kid from Chicago, you know, and it's like, all right, it's just like it's built in you, bro. In a way, it's like, all right, I'm gonna go to this fucking radio station. I'm gonna fucking play my song. Like, how do you even know where to go? How do you even know who to find? Or, you know, but he did all this fucking research, yeah, and like he's looking up people. I gotta talk to so and so. Like nothing's stopping him, bro. And it's like,
that's one thing, bro. Nothing can stop you, because there's gonna be people in there that are gonna try to get in your head to make you not become who you want to be. There's gonna be people in there that's gonna make you second guess yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you're creative, so you already know what it's like. Just you fighting with your own thoughts of thinking like, is this gonna work? Nah, maybe let me undo that shit. Let me try another. Yeah. You already go through that enough, so it's already hard enough for somebody to already believe in their ideas. You don't need to be questioning other people when they're questioning your ideas or taking that into consideration. Like, nah, bro, like I believe in what I'm doing. I already got enough questions of me already second guessing myself up here. Yeah, like that's really all I need. Yeah, because if I believe in it, and if I believe in it in here, then they're gonna fuck with it because it's me. And that's what Kanye was doing, bro, the whole time. When it went to Rockefeller, when he was trying to rap, when people were telling him, you're not a rapper, you're a producer, did he stop? No, he was in his room still, keeping beats for himself. Every time an artist came in to work with Kanye, Kanye would do what? Show him what he's working on. Yeah, bro, I got this project going on and shit. And he would blow people's fucking mind. Jay-Z, Pharrell. He's blowing these people's minds because he did not believe in what anybody else told him. He didn't, whatever you're saying, I don't really give a fuck because this is gonna work.
What's a way to like wow people, bro? Like, because I'm thinking, all right, if I was how you're saying, like he shows them what he's working on or whatever, but I know like he'll probably like turn up the volume all real high in the studio and it's just blasting and it's just it feels like an immense something like whatever he's showing you feels like, oh fuck, like this is
a movie.
Yeah, it's a fucking movie right now. You know, it's like, and I'm thinking like, all right, it could be anything. So that's the music side. If it's an actual movie, a film, like they're gonna show you on a big screen, look what I'm working on. Like you're not gonna present like, hey bro, look at this, or hey, listen to my song, and you're just there like, nah, like you gotta put some good as headphones, put some fucking big ass speakers, make that shit like where it wows them, you know? So I'm like, I'm trying to picture myself like, if I meet somebody and they're like, hey, what do you got going on? You know, I'm like, oh, I got these pictures, like I got these designs, like nah, like I need to pull out like some sort of fucking posters and just look.
Nah, bro.
You know, like I got all this shit. Look, check it out. Boom, boom. I don't know. I need to do something.
Check it out.
You know?
This how I feel about it. And if there's any creative directors out there or anybody who's doing something, chasing a dream, this how I feel about it. Especially if you got your own brand or whatever. Like said Rollie here, okay? You are your billboard, bro. You are your billboard. You get what I'm saying? So you wear the superior shirt. You wear the superior hat. Of course, you got the stuff on the phone that you can show people. Yeah. But when you have to already be like, I'm fly with my shit. The shit I got on is my shit. And it is the shit. So when because you can already tell when somebody's peeping you out, cuz. You can already tell like, yo, what's that shirt this homie got on? Hey, yo, that hat is nice. Hey, yo, whatever. You know? And then when they come up to you and when you start working, and another thing, you can't be afraid to talk to people. You can't be afraid to communicate, network. Sometimes just talking turns into networking. Yeah. Just introducing yourself and shit. So you are your billboard. So when the question finally asked, because now this person fucks with your vibe, like, okay, cool, like this guy's already a kind of cool cat. Let me see what he got going on. Like, hey, bro, what it is you do? This is what I do, because this is me. I'm a graphic designer. I got my own brand, and my graphic design ideas is on this shirt. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then from there, if he fucks with it, or if they fuck with it from there, the next question's gonna pop. It can either go two ways from there. It can either go, oh, well, show me what else you got, or they could just easily, a nice way, just downplay you. Oh, that's cool, bro. And the conversation ends right there. You know what I'm saying? But it's your job to already attract them. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With your style, with your personality, talking. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times listening, you know, because you can learn a lot from that person of what type of person that you're fucking with just by listening how they're talking. Yeah. You know? So
yeah, for sure.
So as long as you stay with the superior style, make sure you always, especially if you go out networking, cause keep a superior shirt on you. Keep a superior hat. Like you're already a fly person, so you just gotta boom. Hey, you have to already believe, even if nobody tells you you're Himothy, guys, you have to believe you're Himothy. People, just confidence alone, people can feel that shit when you walk through the door. For some reason, it's a real thing. What you bring out, they're gonna be like, oh shit, like it's just a presence in it. You know, kind of like when an alpha steps in the room. It's the same thing. You could tell when somebody confident steps in the room, or when you're in a group of people having a conversation, there's 3 or 4 of y'all, and then somebody just steps up, and you know, you can just tell, like, hey, this person just walked up with a lot of people can tell that, bro. Yeah. And you have to be like that. Don't be big-headed, but be confident in yourself, in yourself, and what you do and what you believe in. You have to, bro.
Oh yeah.
So to answer your question, bro, like that's you just make sure you're Rollie Vogues, make sure you're representing for Superior, and then hey, Casa Vogues, you know, that's what I do.
Do it. For sure, bro. We still got some time, but going back to the Kanye shit, bro. Yeah, like I just feel he can write shit like that. He's able to. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, he's just like, who's gonna be bigger than him like that?
Who?
You know, it's like, all right, it's a difference where it's like, is Jay-Z. I feel like it's because Jay-Z is like out of the fucking social media space, you know. So it's like, at this point, who do you think has more influence? You think Jay-Z has influence still, or
nah, bro?
Kanye? He has no influence. He's goated. I think he's goated,
but he has no more influence.
Like no, I feel like he can't.
He can't bring San John back. I mean, not San John, Rockefeller.
Yeah,
he can't. Like, I mean, Rockaware. I mean,
yeah,
he can't bring that back.
Yeah, he can't.
He can't bring.
If he starts wearing it, people aren't gonna.
They're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? He would have to reinvent the whole thing, which he can't, because that's really Dame Dash shit. Dame Dash invented Rockefeller or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Bro, you heard that they finally made Dame Dash sell his shares or whatever, and he got like 800 mil, I believe, or some shit like that. And before, the reason he couldn't do it before, he couldn't sell, if I remember the video correctly, he couldn't sell it before because people were like already stepping in, like, nah, bro, you can't do that. Nah, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Like Biggs and Jay-Z, they're like, nah, you can't do that. And they would always postponing it, or they were just stopping it dead in its tracks. But now the court or whoever, lawyers are like, hey, bro, sell this shit. Like, sell it. And so it had made it to where Biggs and Jay-Z can't do nothing about it. So he sold his shares of Rockefeller, like, and now that boy banking. And he was like, this is what I've been waiting on, because nobody can stop this from happening now.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Damn.
So I was like,
that's crazy, bro.
Yo.
Now he's got money, bro, because I remember watching him on fucking MTV Cribs. I think I've said it before, but he was on MTV Cribs, and I remember he used to wear white shirts.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, every day, a brand new white shirt, and he'll like take it out of the package, and he throws it on. And they're like, if it gets dirty, like, they're like, do you ever wash your clothes? Or I forgot what he said. He's like, nah, just throw it out and open a brand new one. And I'm like, bro, what? That's a shitload of money, you know? Like, that was wild to me. But
popping tags. He's the one who started it, cuz. Popping tags.
Fuck. But let's go on a quick break, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back.
Make sure y'all like and subscribe, all right? Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all leave a comment. Let us know if y'all fuck with us.
Sir, yes, sir. Diddy did it, but
Diddy did it, bro. Yo.
Bro. All right. We're just talking about it. I kind of want to... That's why I was looking it up, because yesterday we went to my dad's house, and my brothers were there, and then Ray was like, hey, like, did you hear, like, the audio, bro? I'm like, what audio? It's like the Meek Mill and Diddy shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, bro, he's like, it's because it was, he's like, I don't even want to say it. He's like, it's fucking nasty. I'm like, what? You know, but then he never showed me. So I'm like, I'll look it up whenever I get to the house.
So you had to look into it yourself.
Yeah, but I didn't. Look into it. Did you look into it? Hell no. But fuck it, pause, right? And I didn't look it up till right now. That's my first time listening to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So last night I forgot. We got home and I started working and shit. But yeah, so yesterday. I mean, when did you do NWA?
I did NWA last night.
Okay, last night. So
Yeah.
so you heard that audio before right now.
Bro, my homeboy showed it to me and he was like this on the mic and shit. I was like, everybody at home is listening to this right now, bro. This shit was, bro, all year. I was like, yo, make it stop.
Hell nah, dude.
That shit was crazy.
But,
it sounds like P Diddy, bro.
But is it real? I mean, obviously it's real. But is it him and
he's saying Meek Mill. It basically says,
he says that on the audio?
He says like, damn, Meek, you killing it. Bro, you can hear it. You can hear it in that man's voice. Like, I'm like, yo, and then you can hear Meek Mill like that what is it called? Like when you got that exertion, that I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on right now?
Nah, hell no, bro.
That's bro. But did you see about the first of all, let's just get to the part where homie left his kids.
Who did? Oh,
homie left
bro.
everybody.
Okay, yeah. Let's start with that because whenever I seen, I don't even know how I started seeing the raid and all that shit, and then I'm like, I saw people getting put in handcuffs, right? And I'm like, that looks like the Sons, right?
King Combs.
It's not even King Combs, the ones that I saw at first. It was the other one, the short one. You don't need no King Combs.
I don't need no King Combs.
I think the shorter one is the oldest one, and then it's King Combs after that. But yeah, bro, I don't know. And then I'm like, damn, they're gonna get him or there's something, but no, they got them. They got a few other people, I guess.
And then they got his alleged drug mule on the way to the airport to meet up with P Diddy. They caught him with like a little bit of weed and a bunch of cocaine and shit. I forgot who they. Is
like a basketball player or some shit? Or no?
Was it? I'm not too sure, bro. But they got somebody.
Yeah.
And of course he kept his mouth shut and shit. But they already knew. You know what I'm saying? They already knew what vehicle to pull over and shit. So, bro, when the feds come kicking down your door, they already know what's up.
They've been knowing.
They're
just waiting for that whatever time.
Do you believe what they're saying is the only reason they kicked down his door and the only reason why it happened already is because they also wanted to get some evidence of the politicians and shit that he could blackmail and stuff. Did you hear about that?
No.
Because apparently, you know, ain't no party like a Diddy party, apparently. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron James said that shit,
which is crazy.
LeBron James.
What kind of name is LeBron? but
there they go.
But supposedly politicians and shit used to go in his house and shit to party and stuff, and we already know politicians don't party how they're supposed to party. They party.
Why do they do that, bro?
Because they feel like they got the power, bro, and they can.
You know what? That's kind of like before we continue. It's kind of like the equivalent to when a rapper is like super successful and then they're still doing drug shit on the side.
Oh,
why are you gonna fuck that up? Why are you gonna fuck that up?
It is equivalent,
you know?
Yeah, bro.
Like Young Thug, bro. Like you're big in music. Why are you gonna go and do shit?
But in Young Thugs, allegedly, Young Thugs, I feel like in his situation, he was the boss. You know what I'm saying? So even if he's not getting his hands dirty no more, even if he's not sending out soldiers and shit, you know, like if he's not communicating with his lieutenants still have a job. His generals still have a job, and they have to command soldiers. This still has to run.
But for what?
You get what I'm saying? No. Because you already built something, bro. You already built something, and just because you're making millions off music, does that mean now what you've built? It's not like when you build a business, a legit business, you can sell it for millions. Now everybody's Gucci in the pyramid scheme. No. When you build a business like that, and the one on top finally made it to where I can go legit, well, the rest of us still can't go legit, cuz so we gonna keep this train moving.
Fuck them, bro.
But you can't do that though, cuz. I mean, it sounds that simple, right?
Yeah.
But you got to think about it. Like, some people, this is the only way they're eating.
Fuck them.
You know what I'm saying?
They should have started rapping, bro.
Damn, man, boy. Hey, you know how I feel about it sometimes? I know this is kind of getting off the P. Diddy situation, no Diddy. But I feel like when you see like these rappers that you can obviously tell they're drug dealers, or you can obviously tell like, yo, like you have your money's coming from somewhere else, cuz.
Yeah.
You know when people, they say when rappers or when pop artists, whoever goes to cities, they have to check in. I feel like whoever they check in with, those are the people that start popping up to rap and stuff. Like when they have this random ass feature and shit. You know what I'm saying? And now that random person is able to, what is that called? To wash his money through music now. Through streams, or I can start these legitimate small businesses because technically I'm a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that's how I feel about it. Like these people who they check in with, they have somebody that's been rapping or just trying to rap, or like, you know.
It's like all right. I feel that I'm very tuned into like music, right? Like especially like in Houston, like before. All right. Let's say like, okay, like AB Raps and all these guys, right? Chop the Father, like I feel like they're like what Dope Man used to be back in the day, like where they were like in like hustle mode on the grind type shit. Like that's where I feel like that's where they're at currently. Like they're like doing shows, doing what they can, right? But they're not just popping up out of nowhere with fucking chains and shit. They're like, they don't look established. They don't have that like artist, like I've made it look. Yeah. But then there are, I'm not gonna say no names or nothing, but there are artists from Houston that like they came across my social media shit, and I'm like, I've never heard of them before this. Like, where the fuck is he getting all these chains and the money spread, and you know? And I'm like,
obviously,
like, so you're like, something's up, you know? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You can tell like who's like, you know, still up and coming, and then this guy might be the up and coming, but
he already had a head start because now he can fund the badass music. He can get the music vixens. He can get the
so it's like
the badass studio time. He doesn't have to start in his closet. I can get bro? The, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. I can get the Bruce Bangs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
I
it's
can
like
get
one of those like all right. So
I get what you're saying. But back to the Diddy thing. Homie left his kids. Homie booked it, cuz he was not playing.
Bro, yeah, because it was like one update after another. So it was like, all right, house raided, whatever. Diddy's not found. Boom. They're saying like, oh, his fucking, what was it?
His love jet gone. Calling your jet the love jet, first of all, is wild.
I didn't even know that's what it was called.
Okay, and then you have did you see about did you see that video of his neighbor pulling out the driveway?
Oh, and then he was saying something.
He was like,
I haven't really.
Oh, they finally got him. They finally got him. Yeah, man. What you know? What you be seeing stuff? Just know, Diddy be doing a lot. He be doing a lot. When my ball goes over the fence, I just leave it over there. I don't even bother going to get it, going to ask for it. I just leave it over there. He says 3:00 in the morning. There's a bus out here picking up and dropping off. That's all I'm saying. And then the car starts pulling off and shit. Y'all have a good day though. He be doing too much, and that hoe just takes off. I'm like, yo,
bro, that's I mean, even then, it's like, why wouldn't he say anything before? Like the neighbor. You think Diddy was like, hey, I'll take care of all these. I'll take care of all of y'all if y'all just shut the fuck up.
Nah,
don't say
bro,
nothing.
it's
so?
Nah.
It's just like none of his business type shit.
You know, because some people have that mentality of like, I know he's doing wrong, but that ain't none of my business. That don't concern me.
Yeah.
You know, you have those people like that, and then you have those people who are like, nah, I gotta say something. Bro. Something ain't right. I gotta say something.
Yeah.
But then you gotta think about it with P. Diddy's influence and his power. Let's just say a couple of calls did go to the local precinct. Like, hey, I think y'all need to come check out P. Diddy's house because there's some shit popping off at 3:00 in the morning that y'all should know about.
Yeah.
And you know, well, let's just say the local cops do pull up. Hey, P. Diddy, we got a call about some shit going on right here. Oh, you did? All right. How many of y'all? How many calls? 2 of y'all? All right. There y'all go.
Damn, some John Wick shit.
But you know what I'm saying? Like,
you working, John?
Hey, just keep it. You working, John?
He's like, all right, you have a good night. Then.
You have a good night. You get what I'm saying? So there's people who have that power and that influence, bro.
You working, Sean John?
To where you gotta think about it. How do cops get paid? They get paid from our taxes, cuz. And who pays the most tax? Well, if they're at some point they pay no taxes on some Donald Trump shit, right? But I'm just saying they know, like, hey, there's some powerful people that let's try not to piss them off, or all of us are out of a job.
Yeah,
you get me? So, come on, yo. Even if, and his neighbor probably knew that, like, even if I call the cops, what the fuck they gonna do? That's Diddy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Homie took out Biggie Smalls and Tupac. Homie still out here walking around.
So it's like, all right, that's what I was telling Evelyn. It's like, it's kind of crazy. Like, there's all these theories, right?
That are now coming out and shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, oh shit, like that shit could. So when we were talking about the whole Diddy parties thing, when Figment,
was here, Imagination,
what y'all
that
thought?
That boy said Figment, you know.
But yeah, whenever it was us three, right, and we were talking about like the NDAs and all this shit. Remember we were talking about that?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah, we going, but old girl not. Figment not. Yeah. The homie isn't.
I'm not going to that shit.
The boys isn't.
The boys not.
Well, I'm not going no more either, but I'm just saying that's what the conversation was.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh shit, like we talked about it kind of like, speculation, like what could be going on, like kind of having fun with the idea of like what the fuck is up over there, but now it's like, oh shit, like no, some shit's fucking happening, bro. And it's like, now I'm like, so I start thinking, like, what else has been said about Diddy? And it's like, the Tupac shit, the Biggie shit. Like, I'm like, what is there some truth behind that shit too?
What if they came across hey, yo, you out here, you out here doing this shit, Diddy? Like, come on. And they found out they didn't want to keep their mouth shut.
Bro, and I'm just like looking at everybody that's very, like you know how fucking DJ Khaled would ride his jet ski to Diddy's house, like, so it's like, all right,
is everybody in on it?
Yeah, is everybody in on it? Do they know about it, or do they like I'll fuck with him but not like that, or what's up with it?
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep my distance.
Yeah,
but I fucks with him. You know what I'm saying? Because Khaled tells Diddy,
oh my god,
you know what I'm saying? Right. And then even, I don't even want to put dirt on his name, but even Nipsey Hussle worked with Diddy when he was having him go over his album and stuff or whatever. The what was it, bro? Victory Lap. You know what I'm saying? Because he had been working on it for quite some time, and obviously he goes around and he marks it. Who doesn't want people at that high power to listen to his shit? But then there's a video, of him sitting down with Diddy and they're chopping it up and shit. So,
bro, I personally know somebody that personally knows Diddy.
Shut the fuck
I'm not kidding,
up, bro.
I'm not kidding, bro. He was with him on the daily type shit too,
bro.
I'm not kidding.
You gotta drop the name.
Right, I'm saying.
Yo, you just gonna show me?
Call him or what?
Call him. Chill out. This is some shame on you shit. This is some fig immunity shit. We call them boys now.
Oh, I got the number, bro.
Don't call him. Just show me.
Nah, I don't want to do it.
Because I don't think you should put him on blast. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. But I remember seeing him post them like daily. Like, he was like, because he was there.
And by the way, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Because the way you spelled it, I was like, what? That's not a name. That's not a name. That's a sound.
But yeah, so it's like he was working with him, like doing like shit, right?
Yeah.
Pictures or whatever he needed. But now I'm like, damn, I wonder if he knows something. Not like he did anything, but just like kind of like, did you ever hear something? Did you ever like come
I'm pretty
across?
sure that NDA, you know what I'm saying? So he couldn't say anything. Bro, what if they call him to come fucking, he gets a phone call like, hey, listen, this is being recorded. So we want to know, we know you are an employee.
So like your profile is just like, I could tell you were with him on the daily. What's up?
We're going to need to bring you in. Damn it, boy. I'd trip out. I'd fucking flee.
You'd flee? I'd flee, bro.
I'd flee. That's wild, bro. Crazy shit is happening. Like that crazy shit with the Baltimore Bridge.
Bro,
that is my worst fucking fear,
dude. I just bro. I feel like I just thought about that, like, man, because I was going over the fucking over the Chip channel.
Yes.
And because some guy fell off of that one time.
Yeah, bro. Right? No, he jumped off.
No, the truck.
Oh, the truck. That's right.
Yeah,
that's
the truck.
Right, that's right.
And I'm like, man, like when I was reading the description about the bridge, the Baltimore Bridge, it said like, oh, the bridge collapsed, whatever, and cars fell into freezing waters. And I'm like, I didn't even think about the fucking freezing water. Yeah, like the drop and you land in water, but it being cold, bro.
You're gone.
The instant shock of like, let's say like, let's just say like your car has your windows are up.
Yeah.
So immediately there's no water, but then you start feeling it coming up your leg, and bro, I don't know.
You're done.
It's cold.
You're done.
Imagine if you had your kid in there. They're gonna be free. Like, what the fuck do you do, bro? Nah, that's crazy.
I didn't even think about that, bro. Because
Crazy.
it's 2:00 in the morning. It happened like at 1:40, 1:30 in the morning. So I hope there were no kids on that hole. I hope it was just. I'm just saying. I hope it was just people going to and coming from work, bro.
Yeah. Do you know how many cars or what?
Bro.
I think I saw like.
But you could see in the video, bro, of cars stopping. Some people trying to make it. Like,
I felt like it said like 7 cars fell or I forgot what they said. That's the number I remember seeing, but it might be more.
How the fuck do you hit a bridge, bro?
So, well, I did see that like it like lost power.
The boat?
Yeah, it was a cargo ship. And it lost power, but then people were like, "Well, drop the fucking anchor or some shit," But
yeah, but it takes it's almost like a train.
Yeah,
you drop the anchor, it's not just gonna catch like that. It's not like in the fucking movies. You drop the anchor, the boat's just gonna go like this.
Yeah.
It's like a train. You gotta stop. You gotta drop that whole.
Like,
you know what I'm saying? It has to catch. You know what I'm saying? And then finally it'll come to a stop.
Yeah. I don't know,
but
bro.
that's my worst. Every time I go over the Chip channel, bro, especially on my bike, I'm looking like, yo, if this hoe just starts falling apart right now.
It's movies like fucking Cloverfield, bro. I remember seeing like the arm of the fucking alien just go like this. Like, and then everybody's just like, oh, fuck. Like, things like that. I'm like, oh, shit. Like, that's fucking scary, bro.
Imagine some shit just coming out the water, going over the Chip channel. Like, you just see some creature and shit coming out the water and just... douche.
Bro.
That's the shit I'm telling you.
So
every time
I hope it lands on me. Instant death, because I'm not trying to fucking go in this fucking water and fight for my life, bro.
Fight for those people were probably fighting for their lives, bro.
Yeah, and you can't see nothing. I didn't know it was nighttime.
It was nighttime.
Yeah, and you can't see shit.
I'm already tripping if I see a. Why was it even? Was it one of those bridges that go up like this?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on right now?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because the Chip Channel Bridge, you could obviously see that it's high enough for bridges to go under.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you can, if you pay attention, you can also see where the bridge connects. Like if back in the day, it used to disconnect or whatever, bro.
The Too Fast and Furious bridge.
Basically.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't know. Oh, that's I got the reference now. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're going with this.
What do you say? Ludacris? He's like,
I got a surprise for y'all tonight.
I got a surprise. Time for a grand finale. I don't know what the fuck he says.
Fucking.
Bro, whenever Brian went over the fucking...
over that other car?
Yeah, I was like, bro, what? You know how many times with my Hot Wheels I would like fucking reenact that shit? I'm like, fuck. That's dope.
Hey, bro, that shit there. But a lot of shit's popping off. Fucking P. Diddy is out here. And you know what's crazy? I saw a video of P. Diddy and Justin Bieber when he was just becoming Justin Bieber. And P. Diddy was saying that he worked on Usher's album and that he had to get what is it called when now you get temporary parent guardian ship or some shit like that, so you can leave the country and go enter other countries with this underage kid, because he was like 16 or 15 at the time, Usher or whatever, right? But apparently he did the same thing.
Usher?
Yeah. But apparently he did the same thing with Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that he had temporary guardianship of Justin Bieber so he can go into other countries with him and shit. And so now I'm thinking like, bro, you out here touching these little ass kids, these artists, you know what I'm saying, coming up talking about, I can make your album better, bro, I can this and that and shit, bro. I'm like, no wonder fucking Justin Bieber's all fucked up. P. Diddy was touching this poor kid, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
if that's the case.
I'm just thinking about like, Diddy as a person, bro. There's this clip of him that I used to like look up to. Like, there's a clip where he's like, he's on the phone or some shit. I don't know if you seen it. He's like, yeah, okay, thanks. And he just like slams the phone and he's like, what's next? I forgot.
I can do anything.
Yeah, I could do anything. And I was like,
I can do anything.
Yeah, bro, that clip, I used to always like, if I needed some motivation, I'd look that clip up and just be like, man, that's...
Now if you need motivation, you're going to be hearing that audio. Damn.
No, but I'm like, so I think back at like things like that, and he had the show... Making the band, right, or some shit like that. And I'm like, damn, off camera, was he like touching the girl? I don't know.
Was he touching the guy? Exactly, bro.
I don't know, bro.
It is wild out here. Like,
what would happen if at the end of all this, like, he's not even like, let's say he's innocent or some shit.
He's not innocent, bro.
But what if, bro? What if? Because they were saying like, oh, what if it's like he's taking the fall for somebody else, somebody bigger than him? Because did you see Candace Owens?
Yeah,
was talking about like
he's the fall guy and shit.
Yeah, and then she was like, I don't even want to talk about it, but I have to report on it or some shit like that. But and then the comments, people were like, if she's scared to talk about it or she don't want to talk about it, then it's bigger.
Because I was just about to say that. Oh man, well, I brought it up about the theory of, politicians used to go to the party and they used to party. Those were the people in the rooms back there. And that he used to have the hidden cameras for those rooms. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, P. Diddy is people's homies. So, you would have said celebrity, said athletes, said rappers and shit. Like, get these girls at Diddy's party. And they're like, hey, yo, can I use one of these rooms or whatever? And he's like, yeah, bro, like, go back there or whatever. The same rooms that the politicians are going in. And that's probably what they're getting him for. They're getting him for like him setting up his friend, but the politicians are really the ones worried like, yo, homie got tapes on all of us, cuz.
Did you see Borat?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
Well, the second Borat.
Nah.
Where he's like, because they film with real people, right?
Okay.
And one of them was this fucking, he's like a politician or something. He has something to do with Donald Trump, but then like, this girl plays Borat's daughter and she's like a reporter or whatever, a journalist. So she's like sits down with him. Like I see like fucking lights and cameras and he's like, all right, I'm ready or whatever. They do like a fake little interview. She's like, hey, let's go back here. They're alone or some shit. And then there's a hidden camera and she's like, hey, lay down or whatever, So he like lays down. He starts taking off, like unzipping his pants, like takes off. I don't know what, I forgot how it goes. But then Borat just barges in like in underwear. He's like, hey, what's going on? What are you doing with my daughter? And he's like, no. Like, but I'm like, that's like some real shit. Like Borat, the way they produce the movie and direct it is kind of crazy because I feel like they do take people by surprise, It's real people. And I felt, what was his name? Giuliani or something like that. I want to say the politician's name. But I'm like, hey, these politicians, like, they
do this shit, bro.
Like
they do this shit. Oh, yeah. That's fucked up, man.
I'll look it up after, but we're about to end right now. Nah, bro, I don't know shit.
It's fucked up what's going on out here, man. I can't, it's ain't no party like a Diddy party
for sure.
And then when Cat Williams was doing his stand up, they brought up Cat Williams again when he was I want to say it's Pimp Chronicles or some shit like that or whatever, when he's in the green suit.
Yeah.
And he was like, I haven't been famous for that long, so I'm excited as fuck to go to these mansion parties. But it's fucked up when you go to the mansion parties and you're in there having a good time and you start walking around the mansion party and then you make it to these back rooms where apparently you're not supposed to be going and you see some shit that you ain't supposed to see. You just out there just walking around and then he says he passes up this one room and he's like, and then he calls his homie, cuz, are these two niggas kissing, cuz? It's one of them, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo.
Nah, dude, there's truth to it. That joke has to come from somewhere.
He's seen it, bro. And obviously the mansion parties he's talking about is the Diddy party.
He's not going to say names. He's not, but it's more of like here, I'm gonna fucking poke fun at it without having to say like.
And then Kevin Hart said some shit when he's like in the mansion party recording and stuff. And he's like, Pity, we at your party, what you gotta say? And then he says like, Diddy says some wild shit, bro. And then there's videos of like of Odell Beckham in the hot tub chilling like this and shit, and then he's like singing or whatever, and then you just see P. Diddy come from the water, you know what I'm saying, like into the picture video frame, and I'm like, where's this nigga come from, cuz? Like,
I don't know, bro. That's crazy.
And now I'm with Ron. I'm with imagination now. I ain't going to no Diddy party no more.
No, me neither.
Definitely not, cuz.
But hey, he hits you up the same way that Kanye.
Who, did he?
Yeah, he's like, hey, bro, I fuck with your work.
Nah, no shot.
I like date night.
No shot.
Like, how do I get on a date night?
Ain't no finger popping going on over here, cuz. Definitely not, good.
But all right, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, leave all that shit. Nice little reviews. Favorite part, all that. Other than that, much love. That's it. Peace.
Peace.